Hello friends, today in this tutorial we are going to see how to assign structural beams in Revit structures. Okay, so first we have to see our project browser. In our project browser we have three structural plan here: foundation level, ground floor level and first floor level. Okay, so right now I am in my foundation level. Okay, so this is my foundation level plan. I have here 2 grids in X, 2 grids in Y, and I have here 4 footings and 4 columns. Okay, now I will show you the ground floor plan. This is my ground floor plan. I have here only columns because my foundations are in foundation level. Okay, now these columns are coming from foundation level. Now I will show you the first floor plan. So this is my first floor plan, same like ground floor plan, and these columns are coming from ground floor. So our columns are from foundation to ground floor, from ground floor to first floor. Okay, now I'll show you the 3D view of this plan to you. For 3D view we'll go to ribbon, click on view and this 3D view. Okay, now this is my 3D view. So if you see here, I have here footing and columns, and this column is from foundation level to first floor level. I'll show you the elevation of this plan. So this is the elevation. If you see in the elevation on the right side we have the levels. So my column is starting from foundation level and is going from ground floor to first floor. Okay, now here we will assign the grade beam or plinth beam. Okay, now here we will assign the drop beams or floor beams. Okay, so 2 set of beams we are going to assign, on the ground floor and then on the first floor. Okay, now for assigning beams on the ground floor we'll go to the ground floor structural plan, then we'll go to the ribbon. In that ribbon we'll select structure tab. In structure tab, if you see on the left side we have here, after modify we'll have here beam option. So click on the beam option. After clicking the beam option, in the properties palette you will get the default loaded beams. Okay, now from this default loaded beams you can select from different types by clicking the type selector. If you see, you have here concrete beams, rectangular, hollow square beams. Okay, W shape beams means our I section beams. You can select any type, or you can load different type of beams also. Okay, from load family option in the modify place beam command. But here we are going to take concrete rectangular beam of size 12 by 24 inch. Okay, now this placement option is very important, which is you are seeing here. Okay, I'll select here line. Okay, now before drawing we have to check some options. Which options? Which we have here on the modify place beam. Placement plane we have to check on which level we are placing. Okay, structural usage automatic, then 3D snapping should be untick, but this chain option should be tick. Okay, it will help us for continuously drawing the beams. Now we have to draw the beams. Okay, from, if you want to draw from center to center or from outer to outer, you can draw anything. Okay, now I am selecting here from outer to outer or center to center. If you draw from center to center also it will come like same, or if you draw from outer to outer it will come same. Okay, now we are drawing these beams for ground floor structural floor plan. Now my beams are completed. This is my 2D view of beams. Okay, now if you see, this is my 3D view. Now our plinth beam or grade beam or ground beams are completed. Okay, now we have to make the same kind of beam in the first floor. So what I will do, I will click on the ground floor plan. I will click any beam. Okay, after clicking on the beam, okay, now I will right click. Then after right clicking here, if you see the option, we have select all instances. If I click on that, I will get 2 options, visible in view and entire project. So I will select here visible in view. So if I click on visible in view, then all the beams which are present in ground floor plan, that will be selected. Now after selecting this one, I will press Ctrl C for copying this beam. Okay, Ctrl plus C both at a time for copy. Now after copying this beam, what I will do, I will go to first floor plan. Okay, so I will go to first floor plan here. Then in the modify tab, modify structural framing, I will get here paste option. on the left side. So in the paste option I'll click the arrow, then we will get the different options for pasting, but I'll select here align to current view, fourth option. If I click on align to current view, these beams which we have copied from ground floor will be pasted on the first floor. Okay, so this is the 3D view. So like this, if we have created beams or any floors like ground floor, then we can copy the same beam on the first floor, second floor, third floor, anywhere. Okay, now this is the procedure for following. Now suppose you have to change the level of these beams, and sometimes what will happen, some columns will be at different level. Okay, now for that what we have to do, we have to see this start level offset, in level offset. Okay, so in the start level offset we can change here, like suppose if I give here 2 fits value, then if I apply, this will happen, means my beam from the reference planes, it will be moved upward 2 fits. Okay, now on the in level offset also, if I give 2 fits, then it will be aligned. Okay, means it is indicating that from first floor the beam is 2 fits above. Okay, so like this we can do, we can assign the beams in Revit structures. Okay, so this will help us in creating high-rise buildings. Okay, now you can also change the reference level, but if we are changing reference level, we have to see the start level offset and in level offset. Okay, so friends, this is a procedure for assigning beams in Revit structure. But if you have still any, if you still have any doubts, you can contact us through our email, through our website, or you can write us in the comment section. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel and share with your friends. Definitely it will help us. Thank you.